Back here with Oliver Slope. All right, now on to the October live cattle, Oliver. Here we go. We are, looks like could be finishing on the higher side. We're 42 cents higher, 105.12. December up 35 at 109.50. Now that October contract still at a premium to the cash. Cash kind of caved in here just a little bit this week. Do you think that the Packers just had that much captive supply?
Yeah, the cash has really subsided here this week, and we wouldn't be surprised to see that continue to round out the week and really seep into next week. And I think that's going to keep a lid on the upward mobility and the live cattle contracts. We've been chopping around just really sideways for the last week and a half, but really I think ultimately the fact that we're starting to make and see lower highs and lower lows is a little bit concerning. And I think these prices and the premium on the board is an opportunity to look at laying off some risk. If cash does continue to seep lower, I wouldn't be surprised to see this December contract work a little bit closer to that 105, 106 area. From that point, looking a little bit further out, I wouldn't be surprised to see us consolidate and trade in a little bit more of a range, call it 105 to 110. So although I think the upside is limited, I don't think we're going to be rolling out of bed and breaking below 100 anytime soon.
Over in the feeder cattle market, it's October up 140 at 139.65. November up 162, 140.57. Same story here. You think we're due for a little bit of a rollback?
Yeah, the same type of deal, same type of chart pattern. We're starting to see lower highs and lower lows, and that's been the trend, and that's working us a little bit lower. But the same deal, I don't think that we're going to necessarily roll out of bed. We could break and see some selling pressure down to 135, but I think that's going to be the extent of the pressure that we see over the intermediate term. And if we were to get a break down to that level, I would view that as a buying opportunity and a good spot that represents pretty good value here over the next couple months.
Oliver, Germany's got an issue now with African swine fever, and boy, it seems to have really shown up in the U.S. market.
Yeah, lock limit up. That's good to see. The problems abroad, not necessarily good to see, but certainly helping out prices quite a bit. We've been pretty optimistic on the lean hog market here over the last several months, and the chart was firming up, and this is just kind of a cherry on top, so to speak, and the action that we're seeing limit up. There is a gap going back to March 11th, which comes in close to about 63 and a half. That's going to be the pivotal area going forward for this December lean hog contract. If these fears kind of subside, I wouldn't be surprised to see the market fill and stall out at that gap, but watching this news very closely here in the coming weeks.